You,
Yo, what's good, you brother?
Demon, bro. How you doing?
Good, man. It's freaking shit. Feeling good, honestly.
Yo,
Yeah.
nah, man. I wanted to do this interview because, bro, honestly, when you called me yesterday,
hmm
I was excited and shocked. I literally was at my aunt's house and I was like, yo, I gotta get up and run outside. I was like, bro, this is incredible, bro, because honestly, it gives me more belief that my system is working, and I just want to hear like a little. I usually do this like when somebody gets a really nice payout and they just started trading. Like 3 months ago, you approached me like, yo, Danny, like I want to start doing this, man. I want to take it serious. And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, pretty much.
No, hell yeah, definitely, brother. Hell yeah, I'm excited, bro.
So the first question I have is, like right now with the confidence and with your withdrawal, because I know it's $917. You just got funded like 3 or 4 days ago. You're like, yo, Danny, I just got funded. Um, how do you feel right now with your confidence and with your future financially? Like now that you got that you're gonna be able to get it deposited, you got approved
Mhm.
already, 917. Basically, how do you feel?
Yo, honestly, Be Real hasn't hit me yet. Like, kind of like, holy shit, like, this happened. It just actually happened. And, like, I didn't think I'd be here, but how I feel, I would say for one, definitely excited. Like, kind of looking at it, like, holy shit, like, I actually fucking did that. Like, I did that shit. And it just like it felt like I've been feeling just like I don't know because like honestly it's hard to explain because like it's like obviously it's like shoot, how can I explain it? It's like
Do
kind of
you
like
think it's not possible? Did you think it was not possible?
at first no. Like it was gonna take like years and years and years and years and years and years. And granted, it still is because I'm still learning. It's not like I
Of
mastered the
course.
entire thing and like I'm the goat. Nah, definitely not. But definitely with time, patience, low losses is basically how I take it as how I learn. Every loss that I took, I didn't take it as a loss. I took it as a lesson. Like, all right,
Amen.
where did I read it wrong? All right, I messed up here. Where did I catch this? Like, oh
Yep.
crap, I see what happened. I should have set my stop loss here instead of all the way here, or I should have got out of it as soon as I can. But instead, I over leveraged. Now, fuck, here we are. Damn. Now I took
Facts.
that into perspective of like, all right, learn from mistakes. When I see that same mistakes happening, and I see it going back to like, let's say I'm in a buy,
Mm-hmm.
and I like have that feeling of like it's gonna drop. I feel like I see it going down. I'm out of it.
Yep.
Next
Yep.
next minute comes, boom, starts dropping.
Love it, bro. So I'll give you some statistics, so you can also and the people who are listening to can
You know
see.
what I want.
So you're already in the top 5% to 7% of people that
Mm-hmm.
actually pass. There we go. Here we go. For retail traders at property firms, roughly 5 to 10% traders pass the evaluation. About 7% receive a payout. So just by me looking at those statistics and to give you more confidence, you're already in the top 10% of traders that actually got a
Damn.
payout. Crazy, right?
Damn, now they saying it like that. I was like, holy shit, I didn't realize
Yes,
it was
bro.
that.
Yes, bro. So this is statistical. So pretty much, I know that when you reached out to me like 3 months ago, and you wanted to learn, I wanted to ask you what made you trust me, like to even be like, yo, I want to hit up Danny to see if he's really if this is real. What made you hit me up?
Honestly, to be on some real, it was like when I first saw like obviously when I first we first met each other from Supreme Star days. From
Hmm.
from those days. And then once I saw that, you just basically sold the company. You're like, you know what? This isn't for me. I bounced. I'm all set with this. Then I'm curious. I'm like, yo, you was heavy on the fitness journey. And I'm like, why would you sell it? That means I'm in my head, I'm like, either one, you're moving different locations, or two, there's a bigger picture. And I'm like, let me wait a little bit. Let me find out. I'll find out eventually. And here and then, it seemed like I was like, yo, he's making it look easy. And I was like, I gotta like poke at his head, like, yo, bro, like how you doing this so easily?
Yep.
And then
We did our
and then you
pause.
know, yeah, then like also just like I talked to my girl about it because I want my obviously I'm trying. I told you I want me and my girl to be doing this, and I told him, I was like, yeah, I wanna, like, I think I'm gonna go all deep. I'm gonna go balls deep in. And she was like, and she was just like, hey, if this is what you want to do, and you have my full support, you already know you got this. And
Amen,
then
bro.
And then honestly, that's when I hit you up there, bro. Like, let's do it. Let's set up the sessions, and
Yep.
set up the sessions. Then from there, man, I did nonstop. It was just like learning every day, consistently. Thankfully, like too, like with my girl, she was like, "Hey, you're staring at the screen for too long. Just hey, call yourself a break. Call it a break." I'm like, "No, no, no. I could catch one more trade. I could catch one more trade."
Yep.
She was, "Nah, you're doing too much." And then
Oh,
obviously,
nice, bro. That's so good.
yeah. But no, but like then like and then just from hitting you up from day one, I was like, damn. I was like, yo, Danny gave me basically the tools of like he laid out you laid out like every tool for my arsenal, and it's just like, hey, do what you will with it. I'm not gonna hold your hand for you. And
Amen.
that's what I liked about learning from you. That it wasn't like you was like holding my hand, like, okay, Herb, we're gonna take this trade together. Let's do it now. It was just you were just like straight up blunt forward. You wasn't like you were
Yeah.
just like, hey, here it is. Do what you will.
So when you actually got funded, because I know you got funded, I think it was like about 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, my first funded account I first hit it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I
Yep,
passed
yep,
that.
yep. Cool. How long did it take you to pass the funded account?
Whew.
The funded account.
Yeah, I want to say close to almost a month and a half
Not bad.
because
Not bad
yeah,
for a new trader, bro.
a month and a half. I'm gonna be real. A month and a half. The first time I did mess up once
Yep.
where my account was like basically was like closed, and I was like, man, oh my god, what happened? What happened? What happened? Because
Yeah.
I accidentally made a mistake. Boom. And then next,
Yep.
at that point, I'm just like, yo, God, F my life, whatever. Like, wow, this isn't meant for me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, you know what? Nah, this, hell no, I can't back down. I did
You
all
had an
this.
epiphany. You had an epiphany.
Yeah, I had all this training, especially all the strategies that I've learned from you and like learning from myself too as well. And I'm like, you know what? Nah. This ain't it. This isn't over.
Hmm.
Saying, brought back that negative account I had, bro,
Nice.
skyrocketed back. Next thing you know, I texted you that 2 weeks ago, bro. I'm officially in a funded trader.
Nice, bro. Nice. So what's your plans now? Now that you got your payout, it took you about 3 months in total to learn with everything. You got, you're gonna have a close to $1,000 payout. What's Irvin's plan as a trader by the end of the year? Because we're still starting the year. So what's your
Or
long-term goal?
long term goals, definitely to make to be where my trading it's the main the main income where
Nice.
I can just have the free will of basically like being able to go wherever I want to go.
Amen.
Where with nothing holding me back, where because of a job, because of this, because of
Yep.
that, being
Yep.
able to go and like honestly too, just being able to like having like more spending more time with my like obviously with my girl, my
Mm-hmm.
family on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously like teaching her the tools as well that I learned.
Hell
Teach
yeah.
her so we could both be a power team as well.
Hell yeah.
So like if one day, let's say, God forbid, I'm sick one day, I'm like, I can barely get off the bed.
I
She could catch
can't click. I can't click.
exactly. She could catch that trade for me, and at the same time, as well for herself.
That's what's up, bro.
Where, yeah, it's a like long term goal, honestly, bro. Keep pushing trading and like just keep like honestly just keep it moving, keep going, keep growing from here, growing bigger accounts, and hopefully one day, hey, becoming like that, like a profit, like very profitable trader, where it's
Amen.
like I have told you. I remember jokingly I said one day, just like I want to be at a point like if I lost 10K, it's like it's whatever. Like I don't,
Facts.
you know what I mean. One day
Facts.
I want to be that guy. That'd be like, we know the guys that are like that. I'd be like, I just lost a hundred
Yeah.
thousand. Like,
Yeah.
I'll get it back tomorrow.
I'll
Like,
get it back tomorrow.
yeah,
So
well,
if somebody's watching right now, somebody's watching this
mhm.
video right now, and they're stuck in a situation, they're unsure, but they don't know about day trading, what would you tell them?
If you really want it, you go get it. If if you really want it, there's a way you can go get it. There's is you can't make work being an excuse. I understand kids, I understand other things, others like schooling and everything like that. But if you really want it, that one time you know you ain't doing nothing, you want to take a break, you want to do this, you want to do that, that's the time you want to do it. Because like the best thing I would say, don't ask me, don't ask you what motivates us. Don't ask that. My main thing would be like, ask me the days when I didn't want to do crap. I didn't want to do anything, but I still got up and did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I disciplined myself. I put discipline over motivation. Where, yeah, I wanted to sleep in. Yeah, I wanted to do this, but I'm like, screw that. I gotta do this. Like,
Got to do it.
it's not. No one's gonna be like, here you go.
Yep.
Ain't no one gonna do that. Ain't nobody gonna do that, but
Facts.
yourself. If you if you're second guessing yourself, why like, oh, I can't because I work during the morning. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If y'all watching this, I would. While I was at work, I worked on cars. You know this. I work on cars. I was sneaking to the bathroom, thinking like I'm doing like a 9:30, like I have a 9:30 appointment with the bathroom for me to go take a crap. But I'm really in there trading on my phone, and I was risking it on the phone because obviously on as preferably on obviously like a PC or MacBook,
From a
I
phone,
was
bro. That's
risking it on my
insane.
phone. I was risking it on my phone. I was
That's
screenshotting
insane,
my
bro.
wins every day. I was screenshotting my wins to my girl while she's out. Like, babe, look how much I just made right now. Babe, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Like it was just like even if it was just $100, one day was $600, the other was four, and I'm just like I'm doing this all in my work's bathroom.
That's crazy.
Like
That's crazy.
I'm did if there's a will, I mean if there's there's a will, there's a way.
This way.
There's like you can easily figure out ways. It's just if you really don't wanna, if you really don't want it, that just it speaks volume. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. Yo, bro, thank you, man. I want to say that I'm really proud of you, bro.
Appreciate that, brother.
Yo, bro, like you don't understand that it is not easy for somebody to learn as fast as, you, Jerry, like SK, Omar, all the students that, like, it's not easy. People
Mhm.
think that is really, really hard, but the way that I'm teaching people is so you don't make mistakes. And I'm happy that you followed, basically my advice. You kept on going. And I want to let you know right now that you're gonna see even more money coming in and more money coming in. Don't get greedy, have control. And my advice is do not change nothing. Nothing, nothing. What you're doing right now, bro, how
Mhm.
you're trading right now, how you're thinking right now, don't change nothing because that's exactly what's going to help you make 4 or 5,000, $6,000 a month. Don't change nothing. However you were trading, you continue to trade, follow the same exact rules, and don't do nothing that you didn't do before. Stick to exactly what you're doing, bro. And I promise you, you're going to be making 3, 4 grand, 5 grand, 6 grand a month. I promise you, bro. I promise you.
No, no, but trust me, bro. I believe that one of the biggest thing I took in from you was I always remember was definitely the psychology part, and definitely I remember that one training session we had. You mentioned about the health bar. Nice to always picture. I make sure I go in with a full health bar. If I'm feeling halfway, if I have a halfway bar, I'll I will question myself to trade, but I would still trade. But if there wasn't no obvious, I'd be like, I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it, cause that's when you're gonna mess up. And
Exactly.
I learned that way. And then like even when like I just picture myself with the health bar the whole time. And honestly, I always make sure I hit my number. Like everybody has a different number in their head.
Yep.
You and I, you came to me like Irv, 150. If you hit 150 and over, stop. You're good. Call it a day. Wrap it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
That's
can
it.
you can easily be like the oh wait I can catch this trade just going up, but you don't know that 1 second reverse boom drop. And
Facts.
I've seen it where let's say the bullish is going so high, and that last second it just go boom.
Yep.
He's lost everything.
Yep.
Like,
Damn, bro.
and I
Crazy,
honestly, I
crazy.
took all those. I took every tip that you gave me, every training, like every scenarios, every like, just like kind of like when I especially like when we did the games, it will just be like, okay, this candle looks iffy. It looks like consolidating, but you know what? I'm gonna hold back. I feel like it didn't go up, but you know what? I don't know because the last candle before it was a very bullish. But then
Yep.
the buyers are coming. I always would like compare it as like how can I say this? Oh, so basically like my girl, she'll tell you when I'm like well training. I would talk to myself like saying like the buyers and sellers are two different gang members. Like, they squatting up, they squatting up. Like, no. Oh, buyers are stepping in. They got the big steppers on right now. They're coming in, they're coming in. Like I'm telling that to myself
Mm-hmm.
for me to understand how the market's looking like. You know what I mean? Like explaining into my own language that I can understand for myself. And that's
Yep.
how I was reading the market. Like for example, let's say we're looking at a chart.
Yep.
Let's say it was bullish,
Yep.
right? And now next thing you know, you see next thing you know, it came down to like a little tiny bit, a little
Mm-hmm.
tiny. At that
Mm-hmm.
point, I see it. I'm like, all right, they made peace with each other for 1 minute. The next minute, though, we're gonna see what happens. Who's gonna pop off first? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's how I would think through it in my head. Obviously, not like the technical way, technical words, but to explain to myself, that's how I would explain to myself. All right, they came to peace, but the next minute, someone's gonna pop off.
Yep.
Who's gonna be the big dog? The buyers
Yep.
or the sellers?
Yep. Nice,
Mm.
bro. Yeah, bro. Keep on doing what you're doing. Hit me up if you have any questions. Hit me up also. Um, what I'm gonna do is, bro, we're gonna speak
Mhm.
about that later about the live trading
Mhm.
right after this call. But yeah, bro, I'm extremely proud of you, bro. Just I know you're gonna do well this year. Just keep on doing what you're doing, bro. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see you finishing this year, bro, at the top, man.
Uh,
I'm proud of you, bro. Proud of you.
Thank you, brother, man. Hey, man, you like I said, that's all I'm gonna say. Even like the people that watch this is what I'm gonna say is if you say you can't do it, take that mentality out of your head. You can do it. If you need it easy, there's no easy route. There's no hard route. The only hard route you can have is your own self.
Amen.
Like, and it's like you, Danny, you're giving everyone the freaking tools. Like you're
Hmm.
giving them how to do. Yeah, like how do I do this job? It's right here. But it's kind of like saying like how it's like with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. A lot of people would like overweight people will ask him, "Oh, train me, train me, train me. I want to be just like you." Dwayne would said, "All right, if you want me to train you, put in 75% of the work, and I'll pull in that last 25% for you."
Wow.
And it shows, and for me, that's how I took it as when you and I were doing the sessions together. I took it as like, and you said it yourself. It's kind of like, hey, if you want to be real about this, put in the work. Like, yeah, I can't if you're just consistently gonna just follow my trades and not put in the work yourself, then like what am I really doing here? Like
Facts.
if you want to keep following me, go ahead, keep following me by all means, yeah. Like we could keep it like that,
Facts.
but I wanna like you want to teach people where it's kind of like you want them to learn to understand the game. Even like sometimes you may not catch a trade, but someone will be yo Danny, look at this real quick. Oh shoot, yo, that good call, boom. Like you know what I mean? Having a strong team behind you no matter what. I could when if someone's asking me, yo, who taught you? No, Danny.
Amen.
Never off the rip. I'll be like, yo, Danny gave me the tool. Oh, how did he teach you? Gave me the tools on the strategy. Hey, this what does does that. Here you go. Do what you will with it.
Amen, bro.
That's
Yo,
simple.
let's get it, bro. I will see you tomorrow, bro. And if you need any more help, bro, I'm here for you.
Nah,
Let's keep it
definitely, brother.
moving, yo. We're gonna finish this year strong, bro. That's the most
Hell yeah,
important part.
man. Definitely, bro. I'm definitely waiting for that.
All right, bro, Irv. I'll see you soon, bro.
My bro, Lamos, brother. Thank you again.
Dale. Dale. All
Peace,
right, bro.
brother.
Peace.